In this video, I'll be talking about the recent announcement from Google that we will no longer be able to use content targeting in YouTube conversion campaigns. I'll tell you everything that you need to know. My name is Kyle Sullerud. I'm the founder and CEO of AdLeg, a marketing company that specializes in YouTube ads. And if you've been using YouTube ads recently, then you may have seen this notification. Soon, content targeting will no longer be available for video campaigns that drive conversions because it can limit campaign performance. What is content targeting? That's placements, keywords, topics, video lineups. So quite a lot of the targeting options are being removed from video conversion campaigns. If we look deeper here, we see this helpful note that Google left us. To help you find more conversion opportunities, you'll no longer be able to add content targeting to new and existing conversion campaigns in the coming months. From early 2023, all existing content targeting settings will be automatically removed from video campaigns that drive conversions. Now, this news didn't actually come as a big shock to those of us who have been paying attention. They've been hinting at this for a while. They've hidden the content targeting within the campaign build. So audience targeting, very prevalent. Content targeting, not so much. It's down under advanced settings. And you can see they're giving us the warning there too that soon content targeting will no longer be available. But we've also been getting warnings when adding content targeting. You can see this one. Using placements can limit the performance of video campaigns that drive conversions. The warning doesn't say using placements will limit the performance. It says placements can limit the performance. We also see warnings like this. Avoid adding content targeting by keywords, topics, or placements to your campaign, as this may limit your campaign's performance. Video campaigns that drive conversions usually perform better without keywords, topics, or placements. So apparently, according to all these warnings, all these notices, Google is making this change to help us. Is this actually going to help us? In some ways, okay? Let me say this is not the end of the world, okay? This is going to help simplify things. We are really only going to be able to focus on audiences now. We can still utilize placement targeting. I'll get to that. It looks like keyword targeting, topic targeting, those things are probably going to be dead. But for the most part, we're just going to have to use audience targeting. That's okay. Audiences work fine. Audience targeting works fine. It's nice to have more types of targeting than just audience targeting, but we've already been transitioning some accounts over, and we do have accounts that are only using audience targeting right now. And you know what? It works just fine. Okay, this is not the end of the world. But why? Why did Google decide to make this change? Do they really want to help us prevent us from falling victims to ourselves by adding content targeting to our campaigns? Are they just trying to clean up the ad platform so there aren't so many options and it's not so confusing to most people? Or does it have anything to do possibly with the recent change, the recent announcement about YouTube Shorts? Okay, this is a big announcement. YouTube has been running YouTube Shorts for quite a while. They've recently announced that they're going to be splitting ad revenue from YouTube Shorts with short creators. 45% of ad revenue from Shorts is going to go to creators. This is big, okay? Most short creators are utilizing TikTok, and they're building their audiences on TikTok right now. TikTok doesn't really pay much of anything to creators. So a lot of people think that this change is going to cause a lot of the big creators from TikTok, a lot of the short creators, to migrate over to YouTube because that's where the money is. And now YouTube could become the predominant strategy, that people are going to have a YouTube first strategy when it comes to making and publishing shorts. If you're not aware, ads are already running on shorts. They didn't run for quite a while, but recently ads are running on shorts. This is a YouTube ad on YouTube Shorts. Now let's look at this table right here. I think this is interesting. These columns here, these are all of the types of places ads can run on YouTube. This is all the inventory that YouTube is trying to fill. In-stream ads, normal in-feed ads, YouTube Shorts, which are basically combined with in-feed ad. If you're looking at your data, you're not going to see YouTube Shorts differently from in-feed ads, but we'll call them a different thing here, okay? And then we have display, video partners, mobile apps, and YouTube Shorts. These types of targeting at the top, affinity, in-market, custom audiences, this is all audience targeting. Notice if we're using audience targeting, our ads are eligible to fill up any and all of this inventory. Not the case down here with content targeting. If we're using content targeting, we see some big holes here, particularly in feed and YouTube Shorts. Now, does Google want people targeting audiences instead of content so that there are more people bidding on YouTube Short placements and so that they can fill up that inventory and get top dollar for it? I don't know. If I was running YouTube, I would probably want to fill up that inventory and get top dollar for those ads in any way that I could. This change is definitely going to do that. Was that the intent, or is that a byproduct? I just don't know. I can't say. Now, whatever the case is, whatever Google's motivations are, we can still target content with cost per view bidding campaigns. Okay, so these are not conversion campaigns. This is not Google helping us find conversions. This is Google helping us get views. It used to be the case that we could load up 5,000 placements in a YouTube campaign, and Google would help optimize that for us. They'd help show our ads on those placements which were most likely to drive conversions. That's not the case anymore, so that strategy is going out the window. We cannot just load up a placement campaign with all the conversions that we find anymore. Instead, we need to be very deliberate about placement campaigns because we are just going to be paying per view on these. Does this mean we should stop running placement campaigns? We're not here at AdLeg. We are still running placement campaigns, but switching to cost per view campaigns with much more selective placements. Okay, instead of just loading in 5,000 placements, we're looking through 5,000 placements and maybe finding a couple hundred that are the top placements where we know for sure someone watching that video is going to be a good customer. In terms of the other content, keywords, topics, I don't think these are going to have a home anymore. That type of targeting is not going to be effective with cost per view bidding. So that's pretty much out the window. So we're going to have our audience campaigns for conversions, which are going to potentially show in-stream, in-feed YouTube Shorts. And then we're going to have our placement campaigns using cost per view bidding just to make sure that our ads are showing on those highest value placements, because if we're just using audience targeting, we can't count on our ads showing on those highest value placements. So what else is to come? What are some other predictions that I want to make? Well, one prediction I have is based on this warning that we've been getting, that videos longer than 3 minutes don't usually perform as well as shorter videos. Okay, right now we can put an ad in the platform that's 60 minutes long. Some people do. Some people run a full VSL webinar style ad as a YouTube ad. Now, does Google like that? Does Google want to show an ad to somebody for 60 minutes? An ad that someone only paid for one time? Probably not. They'd probably rather limit that ad to 3 minutes so that the viewer can get back to watching YouTube and so they can be served more and more ads. So mathematically, it makes sense to limit the length of ads that we can add to our YouTube ad. This warning here it might be a sign of things to come, that we may have a limit on the length of YouTube ad that we can add in the future. Coincidentally, 3 minutes is also the length of a short video, right? A YouTube short, a TikTok video, etc. Let me make another prediction. This one, I'm pretty solid that this is going to happen at some point. This next one, I'm not as confident in, but like Gary Vee, I want to throw out as many predictions as possible so that at some point in the future, I can come back and cherry pick my predictions and say, look, this actually happened. Look at this prediction that I made at one point in time. So here's another possibility, is that we may see a future where the only option to run YouTube ads is through Performance Max campaigns. Okay, these are really being promoted and pushed out. Google wants us to use Performance Max campaigns, which means we load up some assets and then those ads run across all of Google's properties. Now, if you think this is out of the question, if you think Google would never take this ability away from us, they'll always let us run ads just on YouTube. They've actually done this before with app campaigns. You used to be able to advertise apps in different places. And then a few years ago, Google took this ability away and they came out with universal app campaigns, which basically limited your ability to do anything when it came to advertising an app on Google, which is basically what a Performance Max campaign does. So it's possible. It's possible at some point the only option for us as advertisers would be to run Performance Max campaigns. And that's what I wanted to share in this video. Now, if you don't want to worry about all this stuff and how it works, my company and my team can obsess about this for you. Okay, if you want to work with us, if you want AdLeg to run your YouTube ads, then you can check out the link in the description, which will take you to our website where you can learn more about our service and sign up for a call so we can see if we would be a good fit to work together. Thanks for watching this video. Again, my name is Kyle Sellerud, and I'll see you in the next video.